You know, when new clients approach us, particularly in the professions, it's it's kind of an interesting dilemma, because these are organizations that have accumulated at their senior levels really smart, highly motivated, often very high business acumen folks, and yet they're coming to us, an outsider, for advice and help. And I would tell you a couple of things that are common themes in the firms that hire us and get value. The first is that most firms at senior levels become sort of an echo chamber. They're a group of people who've been working together a long time. They know what the issues are, and almost implicitly they've agreed, you know, what they're going to talk about and what they're not going to talk about. And there are issues that are either become hidden or become taboo topics and so on. And one of the roles we play is to come in and get our clients out of the echo chamber, to get them to understand and see more clearly the issues that they're unable to face. The second thing that I think is a common theme around clients that retain us is, if you look at senior people in firms, most of them have only worked at one or two places. Right? So they only have an experience of at most two, sometimes three, different ways of operation, different strategies, and so on. So one of the things we bring is not just competitive intelligence, that can be got, but also kind of an abiding understanding of why have other firms done what they've done? What have they attempted? What's worked and what hasn't worked? So we can help them judge for themselves what makes the most sense. Because the dominant consideration for firms, because most of the firms we work with are in some significant measure really very successful, and their goal is to get better. And the dominant consideration here is not to come in from the outside with, you know, ideas that nobody's ever thought of and so on, but to help the client discover and face what it will take for them to become the better version of themselves.